Hey, how you doing today? And I'm going to be showing you very simple breakdown of how to close. I call it the 7-step close, and I want you to pay close attention to one of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you. So, if you are a service provider, first things first, I'm going to show you. I'll just list it, then we'll do a breakdown, and I know you will thank me. So, step one, book a call. Before you book a call, what do? All right, I'll take you to that journey. But step two, identify a need. Step three, propose a solution. Step four, show your results. And step five, okay, show your results and make a promise. And then step five, you build rapport and trust until they can afford what you're selling. And number six, deliver. No, over deliver on the first payment trial. And number seven, ask for a referral and a testimonial. Yeah, but you should know that real life application is different for every business, right? So let's talk about, how do you, step one, book a call. So here's what I do. You go to LinkedIn, right? Before you go to LinkedIn, open your notepad. Write out three major things you're looking out for in a client. Maybe they're CEOs, they're trying to grow their business, and they can afford to pay you. Three things you're looking for. Great. Now you go on LinkedIn, you search for CEO. Under the search bar, if you're using a mobile phone, you look for people. You see everybody there whose profile is CEO. You tap on their profile, you send them a message. Now, this is where you experiment. How do you know what will work? Keep on trying. So you send a message, hi, saw your contact on LinkedIn and I thought to connect, send. Wait for a reply. They reply you now say, okay, a short description of what you do. I so. Then ask the question, would you like to so? Say, oh, sure. All right. Say, I'd like to book a call with you to share about how you can grow your marketing. And says, oh, sure. You now send him either your WhatsApp number, calendar link, Google link, Calendly, whatever you use to book a call. Could be a virtual, it could be a video call. And then the moment you're on the call, you talk by asking questions. Say, okay, so sir, what are some of the things that are in this area? So if let's say you're a videographer and someone says, yes, I'm looking for a videographer, or you say, oh, hi, are you in need of any video services or videography, or do you have a need for content creation or copywriting? And says, oh, sure, yeah, we're looking for someone. Say, okay, would you mind 15 minutes, chat with me on WhatsApp or on Google Meet or Zoom? And then he just gives you a reply and says, WhatsApp. Okay, you send him a number, and then he calls you or you call him, and they're like, oh, the next thing you're trying to do now is to identify the need. Specifically, you've identified it in broad sense. You can say, so sir, about this copywriting, what's the specific, challenge you've been having? And once he says, okay, I think you can do it like this. So you're in number three, you're proposing a solution. You're saying, I think you can A, B, C, D, E, F, G, grab the company like this, create content down for the whole month, so that you're not waking up every day looking for content. And I can write all the copies you're going to need for the next 2-3 months. So you're proposing a solution. Now, see, I've also done this for some people so that that what I'm saying is really working. So you give them like different scenarios, send them links, send them videos, send them pictures, and they're like, okay, now they don't respond after the call. Or you do build rapport. You check out their socials, you just send a message, oh hi, just like their pictures, whatever you do, just build rapport, comment on their whatever. They are seeing you, they know that you're in their space already, they are seeing you, they know you're existing. So if it was a Google Meet, at least you have their social, you're on their LinkedIn already, so you can just see anything they like, comment on articles that they liked or stuff that they posted, right? Drop a comment on it. It takes a while, right? But you're trying to build rapport because it's your one client. If you net this client, you have an estimated amount of income or revenue to be expected from that client. So that's why you don't want to miss out on that. Now, when they finally give you a trial, when you make a let's go back to number two. When you propose a solution, let that solution be something that will be almost minimal to them in terms of making a commitment. So you could give them a free sample. You could ask them to pay a very little amount, or you could just upsell them. If you're someone who has built your brand already, they know you. So there are two different scenarios. You're trying to make them know you, and there's a part where they know you and they're like, they will now be the one trying to negotiate. Maybe you can help them. But in the case where you are the one that wants them to know you, you're trying to build a rapport. So you're already at stage 5. So in stage 5, you're trying to say, okay, I want you guys to try me out. I want to see what I've done. So you have to give them something minimal that if you want to see what you've done, it's great, but want them to see what you can do, to experience what you can do. That's a different ballgame. So in that case, you're going to have to take some risk. So maybe you give them value upfront and then make them see that, wow, this is worth investing more. So you are giving them a taste. Like someone that wants to sell 50k worth of should I say a service. Let's say they're cooking for you, and then they give you a spoon to taste, and like, wow, this really tastes nice, and they give you a slice of chicken, and like, wow, Can I get like a 50k order? And you're like, sure. But if you're not willing to give that little tiny bit of 1k value for that 50k, order, how are you gonna get it? Or you want someone to give it like 300k. So depending on how much you want to give in terms of value, or get in terms of value, you would also give in a similar proportion to, let's say you want to charge, let's say 500k for a service. So what would you think would be a fair cost to you for that service? So if you look at 50k worth of value, you can give them in exchange for 500k worth of value. You're thinking like an investor, but you're also selling a service. So what would 50k worth of video value be to them in terms of time, in terms of resources, in terms of whatever? So maybe you spend like 2 hours of your time trying to create a nice crafted message, based on a problem, a challenge, or you create a strategy for them, or you create a nice 1-minute video talking about their brand without their face showing, or you do like, okay, I'll come to your place, I'll do photography for you guys. Just take like a minute or two to do like nice photography around your business. And then they get to see that and they're like, wow, we love it. Like, can you come on board? Like, why are you like yesterday? And you're like, sure. You already know the upside. So if it doesn't work now, so that's the other part. If it doesn't work, you build your rapport, you've done everything right. That's where you move on to the next. So you just have your pipeline built up. You deliver the kind of value that you know that you can bear the cost of. So if I'm giving like 50k worth of value to like 100 people, I know that any 1, 2, 3 that come back can actually give me back orders. So you're thinking like an investor, not just someone who's like just renting a service, just like a random guy. You're thinking like an investor, that, okay, I'm investing my time. My time is worth X amount of money, and I'm giving this to this person, to this business. So like what I'm expecting sometime in the future is that this would convert and become something. So that's why you're putting in the effort. So now once you get the first chance, you over deliver, right? That's stage 7. And the stage 6, you over deliver on your first trial, on your very first trial. And once you do that, you are very well assured that you're on your way to them saying, wow. You're looking for that wow effect. You're looking for that I love it. You're looking for that I couldn't believe it. Like, are you serious? After they've paid and they're still saying this, then you know that you've done a good job. And even if they are complaining, try and find a way to get a referral or a testimonial from them at that point where they are saying they love your product. Because anything can happen after. You can say, oh, I don't like this, anything can actually happen. But then before it happens, the moment when you hear the first good news about your coming on board, or even in exchange for that value you're giving them upfront, you can ask for like a testimonial. So okay, I'm going to do this thing for you guys for free, and I want a testimonial in return, right? So even if you don't become a client, you got a referral. You got a testimonial, right? And then you could also tell them that in case in the future, somebody, maybe it's for financial constraints, but usually people will pay if you can show them how they're going to make money from employing you. Whether you're a photographer or a gate man, you tell a gate man that, look, if a gate man is like, if I protect you guys well, and you give them scenarios of times when you get other people almost lost it. So in any ways, you can always do well, and trust me, you make it in this industry.